Hi, everyone, or those about to come in. There's nobody here right now. I'm all by myself. This is Shirley from Shirley's World, and I'm here to do the weekly What Sold video. I resell things I get at Goodwill, and sometimes people give me things to sell, and I sell it on eBay and Poshmark. I haven't bought any new things for at least a month or so. I'm trying to get my inventory down. I have 3,000 items in my inventory, and I'd like to reduce it to at least to 2,000. So I'm just redoing a lot of my listings and doing sell similar. I end the listing, I fix the listings, and then I put them back on as a sell similar, which gives them a brand new eBay number. I also am putting a lot of the things that I never put onto Poshmark that I had on eBay. I'm putting them over on Poshmark. So actually the things going on Poshmark are actually new to Poshmark. So I'm doing 6, 7, 8 things a day. And I make sure I do all my offers to watchers on eBay. So that's what I've been doing to get any sales at all. And of course, having sales, so much percent off sales on certain things or on my whole inventory sometimes. My sales usually go for a half a week, and then I redo them and they go the rest of the week. Sometimes I usually start a sale on a Monday through Wednesday or Thursday, and then I redo another sale either Thursday or Friday through the weekend. So tomorrow is when I sort of fiddle around with that. This week I sold 13 items on eBay and 6 items on Poshmark. 19 measly sales in all the whole week. And this is fourth quarter. This should be going gangbusters. But I've heard of so many resellers, some of the ones that you know from YouTube. They're also very slow. So it's just not me. It's just a slow time. I don't know if it's the sort of the recession. People just don't have the money. They don't want to spend it this year as much. I know I'm not spending as much this year for sure. And yeah, it's sort of sad. But Christmas should be about the family anyway and not the gift giving. So there you go. I'm going to have Christmas Eve at my house. Hopefully my whole family will be here. And yeah, we celebrate on Christmas Eve is when we all get together. It's always been like that ever since I was a little girl. We always had parties or went over to our grandparents or whatever. It was always Christmas Eve. It was never on Christmas Day. Christmas Day was just to stay at home, open your presents under the tree in your own house. Yeah. We had in my family, when I was little, my sister and I, Christmas Eve was spent at our grandparents' or sometimes at my aunt's house, either my Aunt Betty or my Aunt Ada. And yeah, we'd go over there for Christmas Eve. And then after Christmas, when you'd open all the presents in the morning, Then sometimes in the evening or within the next couple days, all our relatives would come and visit and we'd get to show our presents. We'd sit under the tree and we'd show our presents one by one to everybody. And that's just how we did Christmas. Yeah. Let me know how you celebrated Christmas when you were little. Yeah, I wish we had lots of photos from back then like we do now. We have loads of photos. Everybody takes pictures all the time and videos too. But yes, I'm going to get going here. I was out in the chicken coop giving my chickens some greens. I gave them some romaine lettuce and some kale and closed them into the run portion so they're not out more loose. And that way I just have to go, when they go to roost at dusk, I will just go close their little door. Yeah, I usually give them a treat before they go to bed. And they look for it too. If they see any movement in the house, I see them standing out there in a line and they're waiting for me to come out because they know they get a treat at that time. Chickens are not dumb. They're a lot smarter than people would think if they don't own chickens. So I think I'm going to do some videos unrelated to reselling. I'm going to do some videos about how I winterize my coop and what my son is going to help me with about sort of winterizing the caged run so that the wind doesn't whip through there so badly and they're more apt to come out of their coop. A lot of times in the midwinter, when it's real windy or when it's really cold and snowy, they don't come out of their coop. And I'd like them to at least come out in that area. So we're going to try something this year. So let me switch over and share my screen and show you. Show you what I sold this past week. Okay, the first thing, now I'm not sure if I showed this last week because this may have been one of the things that I sold early Sunday morning that I showed you last week also, but I'll show it again because it's actually in this past week's sale. This was an unbranded, had no labels in whatsoever. It was semi-sheer. It was a little open cardigan with 3/4 sleeves. It had a blue pattern, very lightweight and airy, just something to slip on. It sold for $13, best offer. Went to Lambertville, Michigan. Next thing is a little pair of pajama pants or lounge pants. These are by Cozy Zoe, I guess it is. They're new with tags. Women's medium. I almost pulled these out of my inventory and was going to give them to my daughter for Christmas because they are new with tags. Their price tag looks like $36. I sold them as a best offer for $14. I'm taking a lot of offers, trying to reduce my inventory. So these went to Boca Raton, Florida. Next thing is a pair of Dana Buckman petites in an 8 petite black velvet pants. probably going to use these for the holidays. They were in really nice condition. Boot cut, had pockets, and they sold for $19.99, which was, I had a 20% off sale at that point. And I think I had a 20% off sale for most of the week. And then now on the weekend, I have a 25% off sale. So with shipping, they actually paid $32.74. Everything is plus shipping. The buyer pays shipping. Here's a Disney sweatshirt in a size medium. This was Mickey, Donald, and Pluto and their little snowmen. I forgot I had this. I didn't think I had any more Christmassy type things, but I had this one, and it sold for $20.23 in the 20% off sale, and it went to La Plata, Maryland. These I've had these since I had my antique store, well over 20 years ago. These are actually samples. I used to sell in the antique store. I also sold country type looking thing. I sold from a certain rug company. I sold braided stair treads. They're hard to find any place. You have to order them. And I sold them from this company, and they sent samples. These are the little samples of the colors. And they can be used like coasters. They're about as big as a coaster. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 of them. So I put the 7 of them together, put them in a bag, and sold them. I had a price tag of $16.49 on. I sold them for $13.19 in the 20% off sale. And they're going to Warfordburg, Pennsylvania. Here's a Talbot's heavy, high cowl-necked sweater. This was really nice and soft. I almost kept this, except it was not a good color on me. But it's a really nice sweater. Had some cable knit on the front. And it sold for $15 best offer that I took. And this went to Washington, D.C. This is a men's shirt by Pacewear in a men's size 16, pale yellow or cream color, had a mandarin collar, and long sleeves. Sold for $10 best offer that I took. Went to Grand Island, Florida. Here's a women's button-up little white shirt, short sleeve shirt. Had pleating down near the waist there, sort of made it a little bit fitted. And it sold for $10 best offer. Went to Baltimore, Maryland. It was a size 2X. Here's something else that I've had. I had so much paper left from when I was doing scrapbooking. These are 12 by 12 sheets. So I decided I'd sort of put a bunch together in different categories. I still have a lot. This was the stripes, checks, and polka dot box. And there's 15 sheets there, I think. Is that what it says? Yeah, 15 sheets. I had bought boxes to ship these in particular. The boxes you can buy, they're for shipping the LP records, the long playing records. Remember those? Yeah, that size of record album. That's what they were made for. but they fit these things perfectly. So I bought several of these boxes, and that's just what they're shipped in. So very easy. Tape the whole box shut good and slap a label on them. So these sold for $7.91. I don't know what paper sells for anymore. It used to be at least $1 a sheet. So I don't know what it is now, probably more. This went to Three Rivers, Michigan. Oh, I did offer free shipping on this one. This is the one thing that had free shipping. So I didn't get this $7.91. I had to pay $4.64 shipping. But that's okay. This is something I had around that was doing nothing. Here's a brand new Tommy Hilfiger shirt with tags. It still had the thing in the collar there. And a tag. This sold for $30.79 with the 20% off. Went to Miami, Florida. Plus they paid shipping on that. Next thing is a Banana Republic dress pants. These are men's, 34 by 27. They were the Super 120 Italian wool in this black. This looked gray, but they were black. Pair of dress pants. Sold for $21.99 in the sale. They went to East Norton, Pennsylvania. And the last thing on eBay were these crazy pants. These are by CJ Black. They're acid wash denim joggers. They have elastic around the ankle, and they had all this pleating around the knee. These are really strange looking pants. I don't remember where I got these. I could have bought these because they were so strange. I don't remember. But I did sell them for $15.99, and they went to Clinton, Utah. And the last thing is this riding sport vest, equestrian vest. It's fitted and it's fleece. It was new with tags by International Equestrian Wear. Sold for $15 best offer. Went to Queensbury. I can't say that. Queensbury, New York. And that's all that I sold on eBay. So let's see on Poshmark here. Oh yes, I sold the ugliest pair of pants I've ever seen. I hope they're not watching. These are by Urban Outfitters. I don't think I would have bought these, so they probably came in a box. They had an exposed front zipper. They were this bold blue and white plaid ankle pants. They just went to the ankle in a size 4. They sold for $31. Went to Decatur, Georgia. And there was a shipping discount on those, and I got $23.08 for those. This next thing is Easy Wear by Chico's. It's in their size 3. Women's extra large, black and gray floral. Yeah, this was a pretty blouse. It sold for $14. Went to Winder, Georgia. And I got $18.05. A pair of Sam Edelman leather suede booties, like ankle boots. Had zippers on the ankles. You can see here on the inner ankle. There was a notch on the heel right there. That was the problem with these boots. But I told them about it, and they sold them. I sold them anyway for $31. Went to Seabrook, Texas, and there was a shipping discount on that, and I received $23.08. Okay, this is by Banana Republic. This is the men's alpaca blend sweater vest. This had big open sides, like a, what do they call that? Like there's a name for that. I can't think of it right now. But the whole side is open. It's just a pullover, had a higher neck on it, but it was super soft because of the alpaca blend on it. Sold for $22. I got $17.60, and it went to Spanish Fork, Utah. Next thing is this little mini skirt, plaid mini skirt, size 2. I put clueless and preppy on there. It was pleated, and it sold for $14. Went to New York, New York. I received $11.05. And the last thing is this Talbot's button-up white shirt. This one's a long sleeve one in a size 4. Easy care cotton. And I sold it for $16. I received $12.80. And this went to Austin, Texas. And that is what I sold this week, the total. So I'm just going to I didn't do the numbers. I'm just going to show you my little graph here. See, they moved the graph over to the other side now. They're always messing around with this page. This is last Sunday, $59.87. Then Monday, I had over $100 day, $102. Then Tuesday was 0. Wednesday was $62.39. Thursday, I had $120 day. And then Friday, $21.63. Yesterday, I had a 0 day, unless I just put this on too early and didn't show. There is one thing in the bin to be shipped, so I might have sold one thing. Yeah, so that's the numbers you're going to get. The last 7 days, this is a gross amount of $307.06. Yeah, for the whole month, well, 31 days, not the month of, well, it would be, no, for the last 31 days, I was down 14%, over 14%, $1,465. That's not near reaching what I used to do. So let me come back here. So I have no visitors today. I'm talking to myself. This is Sunday, isn't it? And never know. Yeah, so I think I'm not going to promise to be on in the middle of the week anymore. So if I get a video together, it'll probably be one about something other than reselling, and sometime in the middle of the week, but I'm not going to promise anything. But for sure, I'll be back next Sunday with another What Sold. Hopefully, I'll sell something. So I'm going to close for now, since there's nobody to talk to. And I will see you in the next video.